This is Libra Lay, and I am here with your January tarot scope for the zodiac sign of Leo. Thank you very much for visiting my channel. I hope that your New Year's has been exactly what you expected of it or wanted from it. And we're going to dive right in, Leo. See what you got going on. Automatically, the Queen of Wands comes out. And we know that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, and I was seeing it while I was shuffling. You're looking so desirable. You don't have a hair out of place. Um, you're standing beautifully. The only thing that I see here that could possibly be holding you up is that you're either being a man eater or you're acting like a feminist, or you're like on your fucking nigga hype, like Trina, like in the late 90s, you feel me, when she came with all that, right? That was, in the early 2000s when she was just such a bad bitch. Um, I see here where you are standing in your own light, like you're basking in the sun, Leo, how the lion does. And it's a beautiful thing for the month of January. I see where possibly in the past you were having some struggles with your finances, but you put your foot in the right direction, and you sitting pretty. Um, there's something that does still kind of sit with you as somewhat of a bother, and it could be an Aries male, could be your father, just a male figure of significance in your life who I feel like maybe they're not noticing your shine and it's kind of bothering you. They're not noticing how you have progressed, and you would like, especially if it's your significant other, if you're doing good, if you're up, you want that person to acknowledge you and be like, dang, baby, you doing your thing. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be your biggest hype man. And I feel like in a way that, that's something that you struggle with, the fact that this person is not giving you your acknowledgments, they're not paying you enough attention, but that doesn't stop your shine. It just looks like it's somewhat of something that you could possibly be struggling with. I see that you made good investments here. You might be wearing a lot of red this month, Leo, and I just see a lot of success and progress going forward here, and you're just kind of like really shining. Like, even the card on the outside is the Chariot, and look at her. She like, she looked like her. And there might even be two men who are possibly um, maybe fighting over you, or they're both in competition. But the one who I think you want the most attention from, Leo, that's the one who's possibly ignoring you, not, noticing that you done glowed up. But that's really all I'm seeing here, Leo. I see good stuff here. I see you looking good. Be careful of not saying the wrong things, like you're don't get like too arrogant where you're like, yeah, I know, I'm her. And you say this and it offends someone because you can't really help when you're like riding your wave and then somebody else is not really, having their life the way that they want it to be, and you're stunting and you're flexing. Like, I guess that's why they say it's good to be humble, but I don't know how much that I subscribe to just always being humble, because sometimes you gotta show your ass, like, you gotta show that you blessed, that, yeah, I did that, because when you put in efforts, you don't just supposed to keep it. When you have a celebration, you're not supposed to just keep it to yourself. You want to share that excitement with someone else. But I see that there could be someone who's not noticing this. I see two men who possibly could be fighting over you. I see you having some stress about some things, but it's not anything major. I think the stress that could be surrounding you could have something to do with you walking away from something that was disappointing to you emotionally. Um, but like I said, it didn't mess with your stride because you still look like you're stunting here, Leo. So I wish you the best in January. I hope this resonated. If you would like to get a personal reading, get in touch with me on my email. All right. Thank you. Have a good one.